This man better join the chat, the stream, the party, because for some reason I am in the mood to fucking flame roast some kids for absolutely no reason. Not like kids I know, not like kids in a video game, just the shit that I see in my daily life. Like the fucking Teletubby reject, fucking purple dumpkin over here, waddling into the goddamn store. Like, this man better join my party, bro. I swear on God, on Jesus. This man joined. We about to spit roast some kids and fuck their mothers like it's our job, bro.
Damn. Literally the first thing I fucking hear when I join the parties.
I'm drunk as fuck. I've had a fifth of wine, like a shot of Jameson and Kraken, and whatever the fuck that 5% shit my girlfriend had. So I'm kind of fucked right now.
Oh, is that what Sam meant that he was thinking out with you earlier?
What? Well, yeah.
Was that...
That and we fucked with Booty Hole Man, and he...
He what?
So Sam picks me up after I had Thanksgiving with my grandma after we ate.
Uh-huh.
Drop some stuff at my place. We go to pick up Booty Hole Man. We chill at Sam's place for maybe like 10, 20 minutes. Sam needs to go buy cigarettes. And he goes and picks up Destiny from her mom's.
Oh, shit.
And brings her over. Mind you, Booty Hole Man, like, as soon as Sam left, confided in me, gave his soul, jerked his dick off, and cummed on his own face to show how serious he was, that she had ruined his fucking life. And then... I don't know, bro.
He actually jerked off?
Okay, no. Out of context, that sounds so fucking bad. Nah, but like, he was being dead serious, and I was like, I don't know, bro. She seems pretty cool.
What was he saying exactly?
Well, no, that's all he said. He didn't go into detail. I didn't care, cause I
What the fuck?
like, I didn't want him to try and start some shit, but like, as soon as she showed up, I have never seen a butthole flex so fucking hard in my life, dude. I've never seen somebody suck shit out of a toilet from 15 feet away like he did. He fucking tensed up so hard, he fucking jiggled. He jiggled from fear.
Hey, what happened? I want to hear these juicy details.
Like, you do not understand how hard it was for me and Sam not to fucking lose it. Cause I'm like, I've been up since 11 Wednesday. I worked, came home, chilled for a bit cause I couldn't sleep and I was sore as fuck. Went to my grandma's to have Thanksgiving, hung out with Sam, got a little drunk, and I thought I was gonna come home and pass out. No, I came home and drank more.
Jesus.
And then I blacked out for like 15 minutes.
Damn, you got that drunk or you blacked out for a bit? Shit, man.
Well, not from that, more just like I was tired, and when I woke up, I was on my toilet, and I was like, what the fuck did I do? But like, no. And like, like, here's the thing. So me and Sam, when we concocted this plan, Sam already had like a fourth of wine in him. I'm fucked up. Just from being dead-ass tired and sore from work, and also eating some good-ass food. And we pick up Booty Hole Man. Booty Hole Man's acting all chill. He's got that axe on. He don't smell like shit yet.
Wow.
And That's what we said. And I'm just kind of like vibed. But as we are having a conversation about marijuana, they show up and he was just tense and quiet. When he did laugh, when he did laugh, I shit you not, it was the most like panicked shit. Like he
Wait, hold up.
genuine
He left?
no, he laughed.
Oh.
Cause like he was going on about how, he doesn't want to be anywhere near her. If he sees her, he'll fucking bounce. Mind you, the entire time she was there, the entire fucking time, they never talked, they never conversed, they never looked each other in the eyes. They were just in each other's presence. Mind you, Destiny was fucking blasted, and she didn't do shit. She didn't say nothing, she didn't look nothing, she didn't imply shit. She was just vibing and chilling and shit, playing the evil within. And this man was just tensed as a butthole in the middle of a fucking gay orgy, you know? That kind of shit. And
Like
he came
Silent.
and he came up with some bullshit. He came up with some bullshit that fuck that some shit was popping off back at his place. Apparently he's letting homie stay at his place, which is probably why his shits keep getting fucking yoinked. But this man fucking walked home dead ass fucking left after like 15 minutes, and me and Sam were on the floor crying laughing at how fucking fun. Mind you, he'd already stepped out for like 15 minutes to smoke. We thought he was just gonna say fucking and bail. And if he did, I would have laughed so goddamn.
Did he actually left?
Dude, he didn't leave with the smoke, by the way. It's 420. Fuck, it's 421. Fuck you, time, you linear bitch. No, but like, he went out to smoke and then came back in. And then like 20 minutes later, he's like, alright, I'm gonna bounce. I gotta go deal with some shit. Like, no the fuck you don't. You ain't got shit. You ain't got a life. You ain't got priorities, bro. You just trying to find an excuse to get the fuck out of here because your ex who fucked your shit up. Not really, but yeah, in semantics, I didn't care about the story. I was just interested in the beef. But because an ex that you have problems with is here, so he fucking walked home. Walked home. Booty hole man Teletubby Smith fucking walked home from Sam's. I had never seen that much. I had never seen such a feat. I had grazed with him in the fields of concrete while I was baked off my ass and walking around like I was plastered as fuck at 5 a.m. on my birthday. And this man gets maybe 2 blocks while tipsy and turns around because he's too tired. And then goes on about what's good, nigga, to Sam the entire time that we were gone. Like, what in the fuck?
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm just in one of those moods where I'm just kind of energetic because I'm drunk as fuck and I'm just like going off.
Oh, dude, you're good. I'm just like, just like, damn, I wish I was there kind of moments, but at the same time, today was family day, so holidays and shit. Damn it, if it didn't happen on Thanksgiving, I would have asked Sam, like, hey,
Yeah, no.
I want to
Like,
see this shit.
like that's the thing. Sam came over and I was like, hey, yo, what you doing for Thanksgiving? Fucking nothing. And I was like, damn, bro. Damn. You good? You need some chicken waffles, bro? You good? But nah, his mom was working, so he didn't do anything for Thanksgiving.
So you just like pop by over and knock on the door without giving you a call or anything. It's like,
Well, nah,
hi.
he gave me a heads up. He's like, yo, I made some bomb ass hamburger helper. You want some? And I'm like, sure, fuck it, why not? So he came over and chilled for a bit, and then I went to my grandma's.
What's hamburger helper? Is it the cheeseburger macaroni one?
I don't know. He doesn't know. I haven't opened it yet, but he said it was tasty as fuck, and I didn't want to eat before Thanksgiving because the fucking Thanksgiving dinners.
I still think Sam was a little ticked off that night though when he was surrounded in a room with like a bunch of stoners.
I think he was just kind of bored, you know. He's drunk. He wants to be goofy and silly and shit, and it just wasn't his scene. Cause
To
you
us, it
know,
was like a natural habitat.
oh yeah, bro. For us, we cool with anything. For him, you know, when he means a party, he means like ragers, bangers, coke balls, fucking some dude finger banging his granny in the bathroom, fucking Mackenzie, 13 years old, trying to get some dick at 2 in the morning on a school night. That's probably his kind of parties.
I mean, I don't think it went that extreme. I don't know if it was been like I've never been to a party that extreme before, but no, I've been in those two both the types of parties. Like,
I mean, I don't think that Sam would be involved in all the debauchery and adultery, but I think he might be having fun watching.
yeah, it's Sam. He probably would as watch. Oh my god, I'm surprised he didn't shit himself though when he saw his ex. Like, wait, hold up. Did he start smelling like shit after a little bit? I'm
Nah, but
curious.
Sam fucking like layered his couch with hand sanitizer.
What was okay? What was Destiny's reaction when he left? I'm curious. Like,
I don't think she really gave a shit, to be completely honest.
ah, shit. So you guys were laughing your asses off, but she was like, meh.
I think, well, yeah, she just.
Shit, man. That's like a moment I wish I was a part of now. Fuck.
We can always fuck with them more, bro.
True. You
Nah, but
guys did mention about Bellars and like, nah, that's how my hand is right now. I won't be able to play pool or shit, anyways. So
yeah, no, that was the original plan, but Sam saw an opportunity and he fucking sended it.
like, hey Nick, keep him occupied. I want to go do a few things.
Nah, but that was the funny thing, is that just the unexpectedness.
Once again, booty hole man proves that he's still a fucking pussy. Damn. Oh.
Nah, but
Where?
honestly, it was fun.
I mean, my Thanksgiving wasn't anything like that, but it was still fun. I got to chill with my mom and sister, watched an anime movie, second My Hero Academia movie, whooped my sister's ass a few times in Tekken 7. Which I don't never still understand how I'm so fucking good at King.
Bro,
That
you just
fucking
got
character.
lucky.
Oh no, dude. Sometimes I just feel like I still remember some of his old combos. Like there was a point where actually, you can ask my sister. I actually stun locked her to a 10-hit combo. Like,
Nice.
like she even said, I can't fucking move. I'm just like, I'm like, wait, you couldn't move the entire time I was hitting hit to hit to hit to hit to hit. Like it was like continuous smooth fucking combo, dude. I was like, shit.
Nah, but I was streaming earlier, but it wasn't that much fun. I played a little bit of a little bit of Hardline, bro.
Hardline.
Battlefield Hardline.
Oh, fuck. That was for PS4 as well? I thought it was only a PS3 game.
Well, they ported it to PS4.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's good. It's just the people who play it are shit now. It's sad. Nah, but like low key though, Booty Hole Man was being a bitch.
Like, was he
And
like completely silent the whole time? Like when she
pretty
showed up?
fucking much.
Oh, at least I know how to scare the fuck out of Booty Hole from now on.
Yeah, just bring his exes around. Fucking call Jaden and shit.
Or just like talk about his exes around him. That would probably freak him out
Nah,
too.
cause
Like,
that's the
huh?
thing is that I think now he's trying to be like a little bit more, you know, not a bitch, but he's still a bitch.
Yeah, you know, yeah, it takes some work, but yeah, I kind of see a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna take him a very long time. Like the time it takes for Grandpa to get his wanger up in the middle of a grandma orgy. He's about to make all them he's about to make all them daddies his kids. I'm okay, I swear.
To be fair, you did mention that you are basically trashed right now. Holy
And to be honest, I haven't drank heavily in like a straight 2 months. Cause when I first got my place, I was just getting fucking trashed every night that somebody was over here. You know, for safety reasons.
I was. Wait, hold up. You said you drank some Kraken too?
Yeah, no, so my girlfriend had this 5% shit that fucked her up hard.
Only 5% shit.
Yeah, but she was just like, I put more Jameson in Kraken, because apparently I had some left. Which, big
Yeah.
fucking surprise to me.
And the
I
way how you
have.
talk about that drink Kraken, it seems like you would have drained it by now.
See, that's the thing, is that I kept the bottles because I'm like, the bottles look nice. I didn't think that there was more in them. I thought I drained them. Because I was like, yo, I brought these to a fucking party. How are they not gone?
Dude, you should ask my mom how I am at peppermint schnapps bottles. I'll
Schnapps.
legit. Peppermint schnapps, dude, that shit, I would just like, just drink it out of the fucking bottle, just drink it. I won't sip it, I'll literally just start drinking it.
That reminds me, there's this fucking kid, dude. This kid. I call him a kid, but I think he might have been like fucking 16, 17, but he was hammered off his ass, dude. It was the funniest fucking thing. Cause I went to a house party out in the rich neighborhoods, which I'm not allowed to go to anymore because possible legal allegations.
Oof.
Some bitch got drunk, tried to drive her car, slammed on the gas in reverse, took her whole garage door out.
Oof.
Didn't break, like didn't bust it, bend it, took the whole
Wait,
fucking thing out the ceiling.
how does it involves you though?
Cause we were there.
Oh.
And rich bitches always try and pin it on somebody else because, Daddy, I'm a good, innocent Christian girl who didn't let two black guys rail dog my pussy for $15 because I was lonely and horny.
Jesus. Sounds like your typical rich bitch that wanna fucking pin stuff on other people and it's her fucking responsibility.
Nah, but dead ass though. Like, I'll say this: that house party, banger, was actually fucking fun. But this kid, at the time, I thought he was fucking 13 because he looked it. But this kid straight up was down in schnapps, fucking shot after shot after shot. I had had one mics. By the time this kid had fucking 15 shots. And you
Jesus.
know, I'm kind of being the responsible one. Kinda, I was really fucking baked. But I'm trying to be the responsible one here. Because everybody else is planning on getting fucked up, and they're just like, Nick, make sure to either taxi us or drive us. And I'm like, bitch, we brought the Yukon. All of you were fucking sleeping in the trunk. Hey, man. We were out in like West Fargo, bro. I don't like driving out in West Fargo.
In that case, it's probably gonna smell. That vehicle's probably gonna smell like a fucking booze and fucking bo probably. Just saying.
Yeah. But nah, and the entire time, this kid was just trying to fucking go. He wanted to battle me. And I'm like, dude, I'm not down with this. Like, I'm good.
Wait, you mean battle? You mean like?
He wanted to fucking chug drinks with me. Like,
Okay,
like dead ass. And you want to know how dedicated this kid was to it? He went down the street miraculously. We don't know how he managed to pull it off. He went down the fucking street to his buddy's house and then brought back 3 different brands of rum
Ooh.
because somebody told him that's all I like to drink. And he was trying to get like the pirate vibe, and I'm like, I'm about to fuck you up, kid. I'm about to drop kick the ever living shit out of you. But against better judgment, I thought I shouldn't. This dude was just
Someone offering you alcohol and you're gonna try to drop kick him? Damn.
it was the way he was acting that made me want to kick him in the teeth.
Like fuck, like you just.
But to be fair, we did steal a lot of shit from her.
Oh.
None of it was hers. We didn't like steal personal things. It was more just like it was more just like she had a bunch of liquor, and we're just like, we don't want this dumb teenager going to fucking prison over this. We'll yoink it all. And I mean, we yoinked all of it. I think we stole maybe 15 bottles.
That's like enough for like one individual to get drunk for like a while.
That's enough to get somebody fucked up for a good while. But the entire time, this dude... No, but like, I'll give him credit. He was holding himself pretty well for a couple of minutes. But I thought, you know what? This dude's just trying to have some fun. I'll indulge him a little bit. So I'm like, alright, I'll do one shot with you, buddy. One fucking shot. And I did one shot. And then this kid hands me a bottle of Bacardi. Is Bacardi a rum?
I don't remember. I think Bacardi might be whiskey.
I'm looking this up.
That's fire. Mind if I warm my bones?
I don't heavily involve myself with alcohol as much as I used to, so
Murphy Hills.
I don't really remember.
Camping.
I can look after myself.
am I getting robbed by hillbillies or natives? Because that dude's skull is sticking out from his eyebrows.
No. Everything bought and paid for.
I blinked a few times to make sure I wasn't just hearing that. What?
I put down my camp because it's night because I'm playing Red Dead, and I think some hillbillies are trying to mug me.
What is Arthur getting punched around by?
Oh no, they were like giving me a warning. Murphy Brood. The fuck just happened? Weird. Okay.
Oh yeah, you know how like already my right hand, like my pinky's already spraining and shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I already told you or not, but I broke my left hand in the past, and I had surgery. I had a metal plate basically screwed into it. Recently, my hand's been fucking giving me problems like tightness, feeling numb a few times, some pain here and there, not to the point where I feel like it's broken again, but
Yeah. It might just be like circulation issues. You're laying on it wrong or some shit. Things like that.
oh, it happened ever since I carried a bunch of fucking groceries in at once with this one hand, helping my mom carry groceries in. And that's the
Yeah,
thing, I've done this multiple times and never gave my hand problems. But this time, nope, my hand wants to crap out on me.
wild. Bacardi.
I mean, I told my mom maybe I might have to have it x-rayed and just to make sure it's not, the metal plate's not
Oh no,
dislodge
Bacardi is
itself.
rum.
Wait, Bacardi's rum?
Originally known for its Annapolis Bacardi white rum. Oh, now it has more kinds, but yeah, they started off as rum. Nah, but like straight up, I'll say this. This motherfucker, I forget, he handed me like some fruity rum that I wasn't a fan of. Cause it had, it had the texture, it had the, you know, when you think rum, you think rough, rough, rugged, and maybe sweet. This shit was like drinking kinky. It was fucking weird.
Okay, I drank Kinky before. I can drink that shit straight. It literally tastes like a little bit like Kool-Aid, if I'm not.
Well, yeah, like kinky I can handle straight, but this shit was fucking. Yeah, it was funky. It was like I was drinking. I don't know. It was just weird. Just
And
I don't think rum should taste like that. Rum should not taste like I'm drinking a fucking like I'm drinking liquid Jolly Ranchers.
I still, through this day, don't even know what absinthe really is. The stuff that Sam brought over to that tour.
It's a kind of liquor that has an hallucinogen in it. It's technically illegal in the States, but you can get it imported for a hard find in France.
Wait, hold up. Like, did he left the bottle there? I forgot
No,
he
no,
did.
no, 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 dude. He's not gonna leave a fucking $900 bottle of liquor at some random dude's house. Because it's
I
one
was
of yeah, it was one of those things where I've never had some because I fucking know better.
Hey there, mister.
Because like Sam gave me a warning about this shit and like a goddamn alchemical concoction that he had to do to make it taste bearable, and I was like, dude, fuck that, man. I'll just drink beer at this point. I don't need this goddamn bartender specialty mix to make me fuck my night and fuck my whole night and possibly life up.
Oh yeah, like that would have been bad because like when we're playing Smash, you probably won't even know what the fuck's going on at that point.
Yeah, because
Starting to see
yeah,
shit.
because I have one of two ways of tripping. Good tripping or
The bad trip where you start getting all fucking paranoid. I don't know what the fuck's
I've
going on.
I've never had a particularly bad trip, but I've had like fucky trips. Like I know I'm okay, but I'm kind of zoinking out right now. Shit's kind of getting wobbly.
I'll be honest.
I
It's
can't
been
tell
like
if this is the drugs or if I'm just losing my shit.
it was so long since I actually played fucking Smash. Like you could tell how bad I was, couldn't you?
I think I shot that duck in the ass.
Like was I really playing that bad? I couldn't tell. I
And
was.
you were holding yourself pretty decent.
I'm just not as skilled as I used to be, man. Because like I don't know if I already told you or not, but I used to had a Switch. I used to had Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Tongue twist. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue tonight, but
I'm the drunk one here, bro, and I'm speaking fluent fucking English and French and German and
All right, girl.
fuck.
Yep.
had the Ultimate Fighter Pass, and
Load up.
remember that piece of shit called Frank Ramirez?
Hey, partner.
Of course.
Stole that from me, and then he sold it to fucking Jonathan.
Yo, I hear that some people are trying to legitimately fuck Frank's ass. Like full no condom dick in ass, and I'm just like, yo, I don't want to hear about it.
how'd you hear about this?
I know a lot of people, and a lot of people like to tell me all kinds of things. And I was just like, why do I need to know this?
And then my mom's like suggesting to me, like, well, instead of waiting for a PS5 to be in stock, why not just get a Nintendo Switch and wait for the PS5 for later? It's like, ooh, I mean, yeah, it's
That's
tempting.
smart. Well, here, think about this, think about this, think about this. We know the Switch is good. We know that the
Yes.
Switch currently doesn't have problems. The
Yes.
PS5 needs that time to work out the kinks, to work out the kunks, the clonks, the creamy goodness. It needs time to resonate and fix out all
Oh,
the player problems, you know?
so if you've heard about the cases where PS5 stopped working too, huh?
Well, dude, I've just, you know, the
And here's the
console
worst part.
the console just came out and it hasn't been mass tested. Like, I do that with every console. The only console that I bought right away was the Nintendo 3DS, and that's only because that had had a field test beforehand. Everybody was saying it was good. You know, my dad actually did research on a game console. I shit you not, he did this. My dad is not a nerd by any means. What the fuck? Some bats flying out of a busted home and my horse just murdered something.
So,
Fuck did you kill, Spark? Murder a rodent or something? Oh shit, he got a rattlesnake!
I just don't want to get my. What I'm basically trying to say is, it's like I don't want to get my PS5 too late to the point where eventually, like a couple years later, boom, PS6. I'm like, oh,
Dude,
great.
look look at how long it took for the PS4 the PS5 to come out from the PS4.
Let's see.
Give it about a year. Give it about a year at most. Cause think about it,
It
after a
was a
year,
long stretch. It was like,
well here, and think about this too. PlayStation's been having a good rep, except for some new things. Obviously, fucking party system that still doesn't make any goddamn sense to me.
that's just the PS4 being janky.
Well, yeah, but think about it. It took this long for PS4 to, you know, fuck up really bad, while Xbox has been fucking up had a hard fuck up. Dude, shit was going so wrong for them in the beginning, and then it took them months to get shit going. So think about it like that. Just, you know, give them time to figure shit out and
Because,
then
hold
get
up.
it.
I'm just gonna quickly look up where the PS4 came out. Because if I'm doing the math here, because PS5 came out in 2020, obviously. Um,
Yo, this house got fucked
PS4.
up. Holy shit.
When did the PS4 release?
Bat carcasses?
29 November 2013.
Well, yeah, think about it, bro. It's been holding
Holy
strong.
shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro. The PS4 has been holding strong for a while. Took them 7 years before they seriously made an upgrade, bro. So,
And some of my old Siege friends I used to play with a lot hit me up because he had Ghost of Tsushima and he wanted to play co-op with me. And me and him were talking about some shit. Apparently, one of the things he got, it was a PC. I'm like, oh no, another person I know is moving to PC. Great. But he did tell me he's not going to get a PS5 until they release the PS5 Pro. I'm like, well, I'm looking at my PS4 Pro when he was talking about this. Like, my fucking PS4 Pro is a beast, so maybe I might wait for the
yeah,
PS5
I
Pro.
wouldn't wait for a Pro, but I'd definitely give it about a year to work its kinks out.
And what I mean by it, my PS4 Pro handles like a fucking beast. I mean, like, it hardly ever crashes. Let's see. It takes a lot for it to get overheated compared to like a PS4 Slim or the original version, which I believe you have a Slim.
Possibly.
I'll have to look at your PS4 again. I think it was the original. I don't remember. I was too stoned off of my ass. Like,
Sparky?
no,
Spark? It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
wasn't last night. How many nights ago was it when we were both fucking severely baked when we went back to your house?
Would have been
That was a couple
Wednesday
nights ago,
night.
right?
Yeah, a couple nights ago. Yeah, that's right, Blackberry. You fuck off. Scaring my goddamn horse.
Easy. You're okay. Stay, girl.
Yeah, it's okay, Sparky. It's okay, girl. What the fuck was...
Oh, and here's another thing I always liked about my PS4 Pro. How well it handled the performance when it comes to frame rate per second. Like, it can hold a steady fucking frame rate compared to a regular PS4, and I was like, wow. I'm fucking amazed.
Yeah. You don't expect shit like that.
And it's
Yo.
like compare it to all the PS4s that my dad used to own. I'm like, all the shit he owns is a joke compared to what I have.
'Cause he is a joke. Ooh.
Speaking of that fucker, it's really been bizarre. I've been waking up every few times and hoping I won't go back to sleep because 2 nights in a row, no, I've been having dreams about that fucker. I'm like, stop. Stop. I don't want to dream about the fucker I don't want to see right now until it moves away from the cunt.
Yeah. I'm studying the horses. I'm not trying to replace Sparky, dude. Sparky's the little champion. He's my little buster, dude.
I don't know if you have dreams like that where you fall asleep, have a dream, and then you wake up for a little bit and you go back to sleep. The dream like resumes where it left off.
Yeah. I've had some
I
dreams like that.
I fucking hate those type of dreams. And it's like basically just telling yourself, "Just fucking wake up, man. I don't want to be in this shit."
Yo, dude, Sam's got the big wiener coming at me, bro. I don't want none of this.
What?
That's one of my nightmares, bro.
Oh god.
Bro, it's like the... Oh my god, dude. There was this one time I saw this fucking fat 6-year-old, bro.
Easy now.
Shit was wild. Got that fucking snake.
Easy there. Okay, girl.
Goodness. And Sparky, are you really that scared of snakes, man? I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you got a pet dog, huh?
No, it's my horse.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened to fucking Oreo?
Oreo died, remember? Oh shit, I see why you were scared, bro. That's a copperhead, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the horse you told me that died in the first playthrough, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is Sparky, my new horse. I found out that Oreo, since I got the special edition, so Oreo was a thoroughbred, so he was a really good horse.
That reminds me, every time if Shadowmere would die of Skyrim, I would always just reload my save before it happened. That's the one horse I never want to lose. Can't take my Shadowmere away from me, damn it. Plus, holy shit, Shadowmere is the only fucking horse that looks badass and dark as shit when it has red glowing eyes. Like, how badass can a horse get in Skyrim besides that?
That's fair.
Although there's always the other horse you can summon with Conjuration, but it takes forever to figure out how to do it in the Dawnguard DLC. Like, I saw screenshots of it. It's like, what? And I saw what part of the quest I had to do. It's like, well, how the fuck am I missing it? Like, what am I supposed to do? So I actually pull up a fucking walkthrough, which is rare for me to have to do in Skyrim, because normally I can figure shit out in that game, but not this time.
Yo,
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie. This game is hella beautiful sometimes. I'm
Oh,
just
dude.
traveling the plains, I crest a hill, and I see
That's how you
bison.
can. That's how you can tell this game was not rushed.
Fuck yeah, no, but back to the story about the fat kid.
Oh yeah, fat kid.
What's that?
I'm about to fucking spit roast somebody. Jesus. What fucking title do you have for some of these? 3 hours ago, beating my head against a wall for a golden snub. The
Yeah, bro.
fuck?
So you can get like a 38 snub Smith and Wesson, and it's like one of the pistols that you start with in Hardline. Back on PS3, I got that shit gold. I rocked. I rocked with that shit, and I wanted to get it gold again since since I didn't save my Hardline stuff, so I started off kind of fresh on PS4.
Well, I'm pretty sure that shit normally doesn't transfer over though.
Well, normally it's supposed to, but they had issues with it, which I'm fine with, bro. I don't mind replaying through like the multiplayer shit. I got most of the stuff that I had most of the stuff that was like I wanted, and now it's like DLC stuff that I just have to buy with the in-game currency, which is a system I do like. You know, you play matches, you get a lot of kills, you make a lot of money, and then you can, you know, buy guns with that money and shit. You buy upgrades and stuff.
See, I didn't play it as much Battlefield that much here and there. Well, I played like maybe a few games. There was one game I used to play like a shit ton of like hours, like weeks and months, maybe a few years. Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 is good.
Because I actually had a fucking just a badass clan, dude.
Dude, back on Black Ops 2, there was this kid I played with. Fucking cunt. His name was Chels. That was his online name. Cause he was one of the cool kids who got one of the OG names. No numbers and shit. But he was such a little fucking shit. He would run around with the XMC, acting like he was tough shit. And then
XMC, was that in Black Ops 2?
yeah, it was kind of like the MP7. It was like a little bit of a, because the MP7 was in the game, but it was basically like, you know, it was like
I
the
was to say the
MP7.
MP7 is one of the guns you can use.
And he also hated that I would do better than him because I ran around with the SWAT and the Chickum.
uh,
Dude, the SWAT, one of the best guns. The SMR, except in zombies, was good.
okay, dude, the SWAT was good, decent in zombies also. I mean, like that gun
Yeah.
was fucking mowing
The
zombies
SMR
down.
was trash in zombies, though, and that made me sad. Like, it could be a headshot fucking machine,
It brought
but
a smile on my face when I noticed they still had the Galil though.
yeah, dude, but I'll say this though, fucking nah, but he like I'd kick his ass with the SWAT. Not to mention the Chickum, dude, you get that thing full auto, bro. That shit murdered people.
Oh, when you unlock the fire select for that gun?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I didn't really mind the shotgun being I think was it like a 4 round burst or was it a 5 round burst? One of the two.
It was like a 3 round burst, but it had a hell. Its fire rate was fucking
I swear it
insane.
was 4 round. It's been years, man, but
Nah,
if
but
there was a
like,
way I could show you my old Black Ops 2 profile, you could just tell the love I had for my submachine guns because
dude,
every single one of them was golden switch. You know what that meant? I unlocked a diamond skin for my fucking submachine gun selection.
yo, your brethren took a hit for you, Turkey.
Gobble gobble.
Yo, wait, did that motherfucker live? Oh shit! Damn, no, that turkey really did take a hit.
Well, no, did you ever diamond any guns in Black Ops 2? Like, got all the
Nah,
categories completed?
I was never a diamond kind of guy.
Oh, I mean, at that point, like, this is what happened. I kind of got bored. I was like, you know, asking my clan members, like, well, what should I do besides trying to get, like, cool little challenges completed for, like,
I mean, like,
what was there, like, titles, I think they were?
yeah, dude. Modern
Flashy
Warfare
little...
3, dude. I tried for fucking ever to get the surgical title, dude. Oh my god, you need to get 3 melee kills consecutively without dying. And I did that. I tried for so long and I finally got it one day and I was so fucking happy. Not to mention, back in the day, dude, back in the day, I was the kind of dude running around with a TAC 45 with a TAC knife. Decent
Dude, I
fire
actually
rate.
used to run a fucking build like that where I had unlimited sprint. I think it was either silent steps or faster sprint. I forgot what it
Yeah,
was
like Dead
completely, but
Silence,
it's like
Marathon and shit.
just running around continuously, find someone and just stab them. Run and just like run as fast as I can so no one else would spot me and stab another
Like, I
person.
did that with the Executioner for a little bit, but the Executioner is just fine on its own, deadass. Fucking, what else was there? There was the BTR, or the B23R, that gun was just good in general. That thing could sweep. The Cap 40, dude, trash. As somebody who loves pistols, as somebody who just loves pistols in games because I love to BM with them, you know, I'm a secondary master, bro. The Cap 40 was trash. You could do work with it, but you needed to fucking play so hard for so long for that thing to even get a little bit good.
Unless you're playing hardcore, it will one-shot people regardless.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like, bro, anything's good in hardcore. But like, it could be decent with a stendo mag, but other than that, bro, it was always kind of trash.
But basically though, I was asking some of my clan members, like, well, what should I do? I'm like, well, I noticed you already golden your MP7, you're a peacekeeper. I'm like, yeah, I'm a big fan when it comes to submachine guns in this game because well, fucking well balanced. Like, well, why not try to get diamond? I'm like, well, you say that you refer to me getting golden for all my submachine guns? It's like, yep. All right, I'll give it a shot. Wasn't as hard as I thought. Well, obviously it's not because, you know, headshots on hardcore, not only just that, uh, my clan always consisted of, like, continuous hardcore matches. It was never on core. It was always on hardcore, so you could tell matches probably went by really fucking fast. And Black Ops 2 was one of the games where it wouldn't have a respawn time, which was actually pretty decent. I think the last gun I was working on before I diamond was either the Scorpion gun or it was the I think it was the Chica. I don't remember exactly.
The chicken was always good, bro. But dude, I loved the SWAT. Dude, arguably one of the best SMGs. And it sucked because I didn't play with many people back then because... Oh shit. Fuck.
Oh, tell me, like,
Sparky, get the fuck out of here!
oh shit. Were you more of a hardcore player or core player?
I wasn't too big into hardcore, not to mention when I was playing them, it was kind of at the end, you know, it was at the end of their life cycle and shit. So hardcore was always hard to come by.
Well, yeah, that's during its end of its lifespan. Yeah, it's really hard to find a hardcore match, which it sucks seeing like there's a lot of hackers and modders actually taking most of the fucking
Dude, from what I know, Black Ops 2 is almost unplayable nowadays.
It is because not only it's kind of hard to find a match most more than half the time for hardcore, which is the one I always rocked with. Even if I do find one, I either find people who are fucking modders or hackers on this. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I want to play a legitimate match like I used to and whoop people's asses and get fucking 15 to 20 kill streaks like I
You wanna know
used to.
something that upset me deeply? I couldn't play Black Ops 1 because my shit kept getting reset because of modders. I couldn't play MW3 at all. But fucking World at War ran perfect, no modders, nothing. And you want to know how pissed off I was about that?
How pissed
Oh,
off.
I was so fucking mad, but I played the shit out of that night.
Wait, was it easy to find lobbies though?
Dude, easy to find lobbies, no modders, shit was clean as fuck.
Wow. So wait, even nowadays you might be able to find a lobby?
Dude, yeah, on my PS3, that shit was easy. And I was like, yo, what the
There's
fuck? It blew my mind, dude. It blew my damn mind. And I
I
was,
wish
I was excited, but damn.
I wish Treyarch would have kept a better close eye on Black Ops 2. You know, I mean, I get it. They were like focusing on Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 on the other console, but it's like,
They
come
never
on.
focused on Black Ops 4. They hated Black Ops 4, dude. They
They
did
knew
it
it
for
was a
the
failure.
they fucking screwed that game over so bad. And you want to know what? I
I think
get
it's the
where they were
fact
going.
that
They fucking wrote it out way too long. They knew that they did, but they wanted to make something out of it, and I respect that. Like I respect, we put all the time and the effort. We don't want to fucking give up on our game. But you got to know when to fucking quit, you know.
yeah, I mean, like,
The game was shit.
one of the things I didn't like about Black Ops 4 is like, well, the mechanics. They changed a lot of shit between 3 and 4. Like, we had to like Black Ops 3. I know for a fact I didn't really like because like, you had to like run on walls and shit, and you get these double jumps. And I'm like,
Well,
what
like
the fuck?
Black Ops 3 was a
It
step
was
in a decent.
weird.
It was weird, but it was a step in a decent direction. They were trying new things, and it wasn't
Like,
that bad. They did have their fuck ups. They had their fuck ups, no doubt. But they
I
were
was
willing to admit it and did something about it, and that's what I respected. Is that they were trying new things and they were trying to expand to all kinds of people. And
well,
the
here's the thing though, coming.
microtransactions, they realized that was fucking garbage. They've tried to fix it to the best of their abilities. They cared about the game even if they did fuck it up a bit.
Well, that's the thing though. When I freshly just wanted to play a new Black Ops game multiplayer, like, oh, I'm gonna play some hardcore. Let's see how it's like. I'm
For,
like damn near getting killed at every fucking corner I turn. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Sometimes they're getting shot up from someone who's in the air jumping and shit, or someone's running around the fucking wall, shooting me there. It's like, I look at my KD, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? This is not how I used to play like I was in Black Ops 2. This is completely different.
yeah, the only reason that I was good at Black Ops 3 was because I was just hardcore with the fucking wall running and shit. Like
I was not used to it.
I was good
I,
with mobility at the time.
it pissed me off to the point I deleted it, dude. I was
But yeah,
pissed.
dude, I tried. The last time I played it, I was grinding for like the weapon bribe or whatever the fuck it was, and it was just not worth it.
I didn't like. That's why I'm hoping maybe one day they'll remaster Black Ops 2 so I can just like hop back on and just murder the shit out of people on hardcore like I used to.
I will say this though, Cold War is looking good. Cold War is so
Oh
far
yeah,
going in a
like
good direction.
when I was watching that one dude, I already forgot his name. That one dude's place we went to that night. What was his name again?
Andre or some shit.
Audrey?
Or
Was that his name?
Adrian. Adrian, that's his fucking
Adrian.
name.
Yeah.
Hey, easy now. Whoa.
I was so faded that night. I'm really
Yeah.
bad at names, dude. There was like people coming in, more people coming in. It's like, what? How the fuck? I'm not gonna remember half of you by the end of this night. I already knew that. It's like, I'm gonna be meeting how many new people? What? I'm already this fucked up. No. However, I did remember the cool Smash fucking matches we went through. That shit I did
That,
remember.
yeah, that was some good shit.
That was the part when I was starting to get less and less bored. It's like, oh fuck yeah, I'll play Smash. Someone asked me like, you play Smash? I'm like, yeah man, fuck, I play Smash.
Everybody plays Smash.
And another dude comes in and he's like, hey yeah, we're talking about Smash? And he's like, he brings out a fucking Wii and his own TV. He's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. I had to play him a match though, cause he went through all the effort, and I'm like, you know what? You went through the effort. I may not be that into Melee as I used to be, cause
I
Melee,
was thinking about
there,
it, but I was like, how to get used to the lower frames? And I was like,
dude, there was a period of Melee's life cycle for me that was just,
and I thought I
it
was the
was
only
a
one who played the
fucking
shit out of
fight
it.
and a half for every match, dude. People were bitching, everybody was mad. I tried to play a match with this one dude, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna be cool, I appreciate that. And then it just turned into him trying to dick fight and fucking throw hands, and I'm like, fuck this, dude. This is the people I'm playing with besides my brother. I don't want to fucking play Melee. Like, you guys are not fun to play with.
I thought I was the only one who played the shit out of Melee back then, though. Ooh, what I used to do, though, since I didn't really have that many friends back then when I was living back in Alexandria, I would just basically just set myself up with the max difficulty computers against myself. I was playing Samus with a bunch of, like, maxed out difficulty Donkey Kongs.
Fucking Donkey Kongs, bro.
Dude, I was getting whooped for a while, then I started, like, figuring out how to fight very hard computer opponents. I was like, alright, I could deal with this shit. Just gonna start juggling them around every once in a while. Like, I could juggle one at a time, but then while I have, like, the rest of them just chasing after me, like, uh-oh.
It's like, oh, Billy Bob.
Like, I can only do so much with Samus. Quit coming after me, shit!
Yeah, no, but Melee was good. It's just there was a period that burnt out for me, and it was just because of the people who played it at the time. It was not fun.
But yeah, how rusty it was on Smash Ultimate, I knew I wasn't gonna do as good as I used to, and 2, I was faded as fuck. Either because I didn't smoke for a while, or 2,
Oh shit!
those guys had some good weed.
Yo, you good? You good? Oh, he's fucking dead. He's
If you tell your horse, dude, you might reload your save file before it's too
no.
late.
This dude was trying to get a horseshoe on his horse, and fucking I said hi to him, and the horse kicked the fuck.
You didn't get dishonorable points for that, did you?
No, his horse just murdered his ass. Oh
Oh,
fuck.
that's just...
Yeah, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Look, bro, I'm sorry to put you in the bushes, but rest in peace. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hi, sir. I had to take a leak. I need to be going. Goodbye.
Hopefully
Yeah, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Fuck. I am not getting strapped with that.
Like, that was not my fault. Fuck you. Fuck this. I'm gone.
Get out of mine. Hey there, mister.
Oh, you were the horsey. You killed that man, and you know you did. You evil
And then,
bastard.
you know that one dude that had, like, the hat on, and he had, like, really curly hair, and he was,
Oh yeah,
like,
Steven was his name.
I think it was,
Yeah,
like, kind of chubby dude.
he was cool.
Okay. I swear I met him when I was working at the anime convention in the e-gaming room. Because the way I recognized him a little bit, I was like, hold up. And the moment he said, have you ever played Dead by Daylight before? And all of a sudden I had, like, not really a deja vu moment, but I was like, hold up. I talked to this guy at the anime convention. I was working at the gaming room. I was thinking back, I was too stoned to really like think about it at the time. And then the next day, I'm like, oh shit, I think that was that guy. Because he was asking the same shit when I was working at the gaming room. It's like, hey, have you ever played Dead by Daylight before? I'm like, this is that one guy. Small world.
Yeah, bro, it's always dope.
Maybe millions of planets all across this vast country we share.
Oh, it's a shame though, since the anime Fargo event, it has like a lot of people to come in and shit.
Yeah.
They're only doing like an online kind of thing for a while until this COVID-19 shit is over with, which kind of sucks. Kind of miss working with those people. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get paid or anything, but it's like, fuck it, I love this job.
It's one of those things where you don't need to be paid.
Plus, here's the fun part. When you say you want to be done for the rest of the night, you just let the main management know, like, hey, I'm going to be done. And there's these party rooms. And these party rooms, you can drink as much as you want. And guess what? Every single one of these party rooms have a unique, like, name to it. And they actually name their own drinks. Like, for example, a couple of years back, there was a Digimon, Digimon party room. And they actually had names of drinks, and they named them after Digimon shit.
That's dope.
And I was thinking another year back before that, there was a party room that was a Final Fantasy party room. I was like, oh man, I gotta get a hammer on this room. And they legit had drinks that was called the Elixir. The Elixir that restores HP and MP to a single fucking character. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Another drink was called either an ether or a potion. It's like, shit. And then the dude who was serving the drinks, he's like, hey, can you guess who I am? I'm like, yeah, you're Locke from Final Fantasy 6. He's like, oh shit, good job, man. I'm like, I've been playing Final Fantasy games for like, damn near my entire life. I mean, I'll be surprised if I didn't know.
That's cool, girl.
Now, if it was like the older Final Fantasy games, like 2 and 3, maybe I wouldn't know because those ones I didn't play as much.
Oh yeah, like Finrin is more well known, but fucking like Warrior of Light, he is well known because a
Yeah,
lot of
Warrior
people.
Light, it's like if someone cosplays him, you know it's gonna be Warrior Light.
But like Ornian Knight, not a lot of people know him.
Yeah.
Everybody's
When I
kind of like
was playing
everybody's
Voodoo,
kind of like who the fuck is Cloud of Darkness, shit like that. Everybody
when
knows
did
Cecil
you-
though.
Yeah, everyone knows Cecil for Final Fantasy 4, but I was just gonna say when I was playing like the new Final Fantasy Dissidia game, which is a fighting game for the
Oh yeah,
PS4.
oh yeah, NT.
Yeah, and I was like, who the fuck is the Onion Knight? Who the fuck is the Cloud of Darkness? I was like, had to look it up real quick. It's like, oh, I feel like an idiot. A game I never really played before. It's
Yeah,
for the DS.
yeah, they were kind of low key, but they were good low key.
Like, wait, oh, I recognize Cecil, I recognize Golbez, I recognize all these fucking OG fucking characters. And you bet your ass, I maxed out Cloud and Sephiroth.
Who was 9?
9 was Sedan, and Kuja, I think his name was? Or Kujia?
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember now.
10 you should know. I mean, I know, I was...
Everybody
know?
knows, dude. Everybody
Minus-
knows 10. Yeah, dude, I played 10. Remember?
True, true.
Yeah, because I remember that there was a online game that not everybody is well versed in. I wasn't very well versed in. Like, I know that 11 is online.
Oh, yeah, online, yeah. And that just reminds me, there was actually one boss apparently in 11 that was so bad they actually had a nerf.
Oh yeah, Gilgamesh. He was a raid
No, it
boss.
wasn't Gilgamesh. It was called something different. It was like this
Oh yeah,
weird
dude.
fucking.
Oh yeah, I remember. Gilgamesh took these guys. They were doing It was like a yeah, it was a community fight. Took this community fucking years to finally beat him on like a certain difficulty or some shit. And it's kind of like dope because you like you look at it from a Final Fantasy aspect. It's like, yo, this dude's actually really fucking hard to fight. Holy shit.
And then there's 12. Okay. I tried to play a little bit of 12. It felt like more of like a MMORPG to me. It's just like
12
I
went in
liked it.
yeah, 12 went in its own direction and it worked, it works. I have 12,
I
12's
had
good.
12 as well. It's just like I played a little bit. I was like, I don't want to
No,
feel like learning a new Final Fantasy right now. I want to try this some other time.
13 is where I legitimately start is
Which unfortunately, since it was the first Final Fantasy game you ever played, you can't really see why I see a lot of flaws in it. Like, well, I do. You say it's your first, which I can understand why. It's like, oh fuck, this game's the shit. To me, it's like,
that possum scared the fuck out of me. I thought there was a goddamn missile raining from the sky. It was just this possum screaming its goddamn head off.
I mean, yeah, I'll admit, I beat 13. I tried to do like a little bit the, what you call it, end game shit, because like, you could like do a bunch of side quests after beating the game, because you get more of the sphere grid unlocked. Because apparently, if you want the rest of the sphere grid unlocked for everyone else, you have to beat the game at least once. I'm like, oh, I'm fine with that. It's like grinding for hours and hours. Like,
The one thing I never did, and I will say this with confidence, I never did I never fucked with the every character can be any class kind of shit.
Um,
Because that, I was not a fan of that. It wasn't bad. It was not bad. I will say that. I understand why some people want it. But it's kind of like, Snow is meant to be this, he's meant to be the
it's supposed to be
guardian. This,
tanky. Yeah.
yeah, he can deal damage, but not
He's
very
supposed to
much.
be a sentinel, but like characters like if you combine like Lightning, Fang, and Hope together, woo,
Fucking
you guys,
dangerous, bro.
because you got one person who's really good at sabotage, being a sentinel, and a fucking
And she was a decent attacker.
commando. Commando was the name of the melee DPS.
Yeah.
And then you got Lightning, who is a well-balanced fucking character who's really good at healing, melee DPS, and magic all around, which was fucking scary enough. And then we got Hope, who's just good at being a fucking mage in general and healing and shit, so.
Yeah, dude, he held his own for a fucking while.
That's a team that I actually beat the game with.
And that's
I
the
think
thing is that
it
Saz and
was like the.
Vanille, they kind of fell off, but not in a bad way. It was just more like
Yeah.
it's more just like it was hard to blend them. But if you
Vanille,
could, it worked well.
the only thing Vanille was really useful for was when she got her summon, and her summon has the chance of like insta kill anything.
But you gotta admit though, her sabotage when you first get it, dangerous.
Indeed, it was. It was just after the fact when I started grinding, like how you said to other classes for like other people you could have and shit. Or like Lightning could be what's an odd one that you would think she would never be?
Well, it's like
Sabotage?
lightning can be a sabotage, or lightning can be a sabotage or a
Where
buff.
I sacrificed days of sleep actually to see how far the shit would go. You know, I was playing on my PS3 and shit. Eventually, I was like, fuck it, I'm done with this game. I didn't want to grind that long. Like,
yeah,
I mean, 10, I would do it because you know at 10 feels more.
10 works with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and so does 7. 7, you can eventually do that as well if you get the mass materia for everybody, because everyone else could use all the magic, all the summons, and all the commands, etc. But then when it comes to 10, though, there's no materia. You know, you actually just has its own kind of sphere grid kind of thing. I think that's what it was, right? It was also
Yeah.
kind of like a sphere grid.
Well, 10 started the sphere grid, and then there
But
was
they
The
That might be the
crystalline,
first
the
game.
crystalline
Crystalline. Yes, that's what it was called.
in 13, yeah, and then
Why do I say
13-2.
grid? I think it's because
Be-
I've been kind of watching you play 10 a little.
yeah, and 10's good, bro. 10's good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, young Nick. Young Nick had style, dude. I had these pants when I was younger that had the zip up at the knees and shit. And I don't know where the other pant leg does, but I'm rocking a Titus right now, and it looks fire as fuck, bro.
I was gonna say, if you somehow got the legitimate cosplay set of Titus's fucking shorts, I'm gonna be a little jelly. Like, won't lie, I'm like, damn. Like, you know how hard that would be to find that kind of shit, like on Amazon or eBay, just to find that type of clothing from like a game,
Yeah.
and the size that would fit you. Fuck.
No, like,
That'd be like
yeah,
if
no,
I
like
wanted to
they're a little
cosplay as
tight
like
on
a
me, but
clown.
dead ass, they rock hard.
I'm just like been thinking about like, do you want to do this sometime where like I use my phone as because I actually have a strategy guide on my phone and on well laptop, but that's not my laptop exactly. It's my mom's too. But me and you start a profile in 10. This fucking came out sometime.
Yeah, we stream fucking nerds max out.
Oh, dude, if we're doing that, I want to do like 100%. Like we fight the Dark Aeons. We max out the sphere grid for everybody, because that's what I like to do when it comes to 10 and 7. Because
The
farming
only
those games, it's not really boring. It's I don't know. It's either the music, I'm not sure, or it's just the style of the gameplay
well, it's like,
itself.
dude, I recently started replaying Pokemon X. That shit's good, bro. That shit's fire as fuck. Also,
And
I am so pissed off because here's the thing. Uh, I had my Pokemon Ultra Moon and Omega Ruby, which I put hours into. I didn't even finish Omega, or I didn't even finish
oh
Ultra Moon.
boy, you lost your progress, didn't you?
No, I'm pretty sure they're still in my stepsister's, my stepsister Jamie. I'm pretty sure they're still in her boyfriend's car, they're not at the house. They're not here, because they were in a case. I'm pretty sure it fell out of the bag in Jaren's car.
Oof.
And you know, I'm pissed about it, but I'm pretty sure if I dug in his car long enough, I'd find it.
Yeah, legit. Oh, and there's another thing I'm gonna look up. Like, is it alright if we save Blitzball for like endgame shit?
Oh
'Cause I
yeah,
don't like to save that up for like at the end. You normally have like a shit ton of fuel to work with. That's why I want to do that because you actually have to like
yeah. You have to
have.
like buy shit and go into a whole bunch of other things.
No, it wasn't exactly that. You like basically make a contract. Now remember, you make a contract with like Blitzball players. It was like a certain type of people actually used, or not type of group of people I used. I'm trying to remember who the fuck they were. I know one of them was Brother, the dude who drives the air. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what's her face? The little thief girl. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Riku?
Yeah, Riku. Yeah, one of Riku, the Albed's tribe.
Which I wouldn't mind. Like, it says that the team setup I normally have is either Titus, Waka, and Riku, or it's Titus, Auron, or Yuna. Sometimes, like, you know, when I'm playing the story, I might have Lulu join in every once in a while.
Much appreciated.
Kamari, I can kind of see what you mean by, like, he seems to be useless, but...
Well, the thing is that Kamari's strengths play off like Gayu from 5 or from 6. You know, he steals the enemy's abilities and he utilizes them on his own. That's not bad. It's just
If, you know, you could
really
use them at will, but you can't because you gotta get your limit break gauge all the way up. That's the part, right?
You two can't win a fair fight, that it? Looks like you need a lesson.
Nick?
say what?
You're gonna piss off this silk.
I was just talking about, like, the part that kind of is a little tedious is when, get that limit break gauge up to even use abilities.
Yeah.
That's the part that is kind of like, not really worth it at that point.
Yeah, it
Although
really is.
he is more useful, you know, if you like max out the sphere grid of him too, honestly.
Well, yeah, he can be useful. He's not 100% useless. It's just he's not, you know, he can be very situational. Because Kimiharu is not useless by any means, but you know, he's definitely got, you know, there are
That's a
characters that
very
do, yeah, there are characters that do things better than him, but he definitely does have strengths.
very debatable though which ultimate weapon is the hardest to get. It's either Titus's ultimate weapon is the hardest to get, or it's Lulu's or Kimari's. One of those three. The rest of them, it's really not that hard to get everyone's ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, Waka's could be a little hard too because to get his, you have to play
I love
Blitzball.
Waka. I didn't think that I would like Waka that much, but then I played around with him for a little bit, and I'm like, yo, he's literally my debuff. He is my debuff guy, and he's not shit.
And not just that, he has the best accuracy until like you get everyone's
Yeah,
sphere grid unlocked.
yeah, dude, like he can fuck
Max.
shit up.
He will damn near never miss, and yeah, like you said, he can give people debuffs. Well, so can Orin, but like you don't get him until like
Yeah, Orin's good.
after the
Yeah, Orin's good if it's a hard fight, and you just need that damage and that debuff.
He's kind of a tank and of a DPS and does some debuffs here and there.
Yeah,
That's what I kind of like about him a little bit. But not just that, but he's just fucking cool as a character in general, dude.
well, yeah,
Like, Orin's my boy. Like,
Orin
if I'm
is.
not,
He's a
if I'm not
homeboy.
using my Titus Waka Riku team, I'm gonna be using Titus, Orin, and Yuna. Yuna obviously because her fucking summons are just OP as shit.
Dude, her summons are good. Fucking I'm blanking. Shit. What am I thinking? What am I thinking, Nick? Come on, you can do this.
Oh, and until everyone else can get
Oh yeah, her
white
healing
mage
ability.
spells.
Yeah, her healing abilities are fucking insane. They are so good when you need them.
But then eventually everyone else can use white magic and black magic.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the thing is that I like it when I have to, you know, I enjoy when one character can do all, but I always enjoy when I'm like, oh, I need this character, so I'm gonna play to this character's strength and this character's strength, you know.
But here's the thing though, if you want to fight like the super bosses, like the Dark Aeons, Penates, and what the fuck was the other one? Nemesis, that's what was the other one. If you want to fight those super bosses, you have to like basically max out those tier grids. Like
Yeah,
they recommend it.
Yeah, you gotta bust your ass. But at that point, it's kind of just like, of course you need to bust your ass. Although one fight I was always pissed about was, it's that one fight where you get, like, pushed to the edge of a cliff.
Push to the edge. Wait, are you talking about like?
What
No,
was
you
it,
must be talking about the fight where you're trying to push the creature off the cliff.
Oh, yeah, and you guys can swap around. That shit fucking, oh, dude. I wasn't aware when I did that, so it was a pain in my ass.
Okay, one thing I noticed about that particular fight, Ifrit's pretty useful during that fight, because if I remember correctly, that creature is very fucking weak against fire, and if you get Ifrit's limit break meter fully filled, that's a quick fight.
Yeah, no. I was unprepared, and that's what kind of fucked me in the end. Because I liked 10. 10 was fun. And
That's the thing when it comes to me, it's a bad habit. When it comes to Final Fantasy in general, I like to farm.
Oh, fucking same, dude. I grind. Dude, like, I will say this right now. Borderlands 2 fucking changed me. Possibly for the worst.
For me, it didn't start with Borderlands 2. Obviously, 7 was the first game I ever played in my life, but...
Well, yeah, cause 7, 7 obviously you want to grind. It's an RPG. But Borderlands, dude, oh, dude, my legendary and pearlescent grinds were fucking rough. But I loved every second of it. Seraph Crystal grinding sucked ass, but once you got it done, you felt so fucking relieved.
gotta do this sometime though. Like, just get the last trophy I need for Final Fantasy 7, the remaster. Not remake, the remaster. The OG version.
One
I say
game.
remaster because,
One game that I didn't realize that I would get too much into is the BioShock series. And I do legitimately want to do a BioShock streams and shit.
that's another one we should team up on too. I like playing the shit out of BioShock, dude. Like, just do like some collab videos, like RX-97 teaming up with fucking Nick on Final Fantasy 10, maybe a little bit of BioShock. I'll be honest, BioShock 1 had a little bit of a nightmare feel to it, just a teeny little bit at the beginning.
Well, it's kind of like Dead Space 1. You know, it's the first series in the game, it's always going to have that shock value.
Oh, it's the fact that I saw that Splicer just all of a sudden just go up to the fucking ceiling. Where the fuck are you?
It's just, where the fuck are you?
I have like no weapons. I don't even. If I remember quickly at that point, I don't even have the wrench yet.
Yeah,
It
you
was like, how
basically
the fuck I'm gonna defend myself, man?
that and the fucking Big Daddies, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, those guys are fun, and eventually once you get the camera where you can start learning about your foes, one of the things I actually like about that mechanic is that you actually make it easier to actually drain the Big Daddy's health. Because if I remember correctly, one of the things you can unlock is that you do more damage to it.
Yeah, dude, Big Daddy fights were always dope. Cause I did not play, cause when I was installing those games, like I played them for a little bit, saw if I actually wanted to play them and whether or not I'd like actually just care about them. But like BioShock was always a series that I was interested in, but it was one of those I never thought I'd be able to play it because at the time I had my PS4 and shit, so I never really bothered. But when the collection came out, I was like, oh, dope, I can finally try it. And I'd seen some gameplay and the lore, and I'm like, yo, you can actually play as a fucking Big Daddy. That's cool as shit.
That's what I like about the second one. You can legitimately be a Big Daddy and just drill the fuck out of people. Like,
And that's the
to
thing,
me,
yeah,
at
the
first I
one,
thought it was gonna be like an insta kill because you know you're taking a giant drill and gouging them. I'm like, but no, sadly it's not an insta kill.
but when you do kill somebody, it's very well worth it. Very well worth.
Believe me, I don't know why, but that game makes you want to kill shit creatively. Like, there was that one time I actually killed a Big Daddy just by chucking a what the hell was it? I think it was just a explosive barrel. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, no, but the game, yeah, no, those games are always fun. And that's the thing is that I like how the fan base would treat new people because they would lure you in, you know, the first game in Infinite, but BioShock 2, which is just it's wild. So they don't hype you up for it. They leave you guessing. So when you finally fucking play it and it's actually so fucking good, it's a whole experience. That's what I liked about the community. Is everybody talked about Infinite and the first game. But the second game flies under the radar, but everybody lets it because they know how fucking good it is.
Infinite? Eh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Infinite, I've never really wanted to play. Like, I know it's good. I know Infinite's fun and shit, but was not the BioShock for me.
For me, Infinite has started becoming a little bit more, not really bizarre, but more complex when there's like, oh, time travel, yay! I mean, like, really? I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I don't mind stories that have like, time travel shit. But if it's like a big, huge part of
Yeah,
the
like, it
fucking,
was a huge thing and it kind of came out of our...
Stand up for yourself. You'll come
and then you're
around.
revisiting places like back in the past and future and all that shit. It's like, what am I doing? And it's like I'm seeing like multiple versions of like myself and like this girl that I'm traveling with. Like, it got confusing as fuck, dude. I mean, it's not like Chrono Trigger, where like Chrono Trigger, yeah, you're time traveling, but it's like that's different.
That's
I don't
yeah,
know
it's
how.
the whole core of the game.
Yeah, it's
Chrono Trigger started with time travel.
that game I could dig, but Bioshock Infinite was like,
Yeah, came out of nowhere, and not everybody.
it was
It
like
was not well
midway through the
received.
game, if I remember correctly. That's why this kind of said. I was gonna resume it, but then if I remember correctly, that was one of the games that got stolen from me.
Yeah, I mean, deadass, bro. I will play the first Bioshock.
Dude, for real, the first Bioshock game is amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
I played the intro to it. You know what? Let's download it. I will stream it. Bioshock, 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 Bioshock. Fuck, was this one of the things I had on my buddy's account? Please don't tell me. Please tell me I had it. Do I seriously not have it? Is it one of the games my buddy? I think it is. I think it is. Well, he's sleeping right now, so deadass. If I hop on his account, then yeah, just hop on, hop back off. One game I am going to play on stream though is Bayonetta. Deadass. I will play the fuck out of Bayonetta. I have. Well, yeah, it was. Was Bayonetta was is a Nintendo game technically, but the first game was more. The first game was more. We'll let everybody play it, but the second game I believe was restricted solely to the Wii or
ew.
to Nintendo. And I
That's a
think,
big downfall right there.
yeah, it didn't bomb the series, but it definitely yeah, people were
It put a
not
wrench on
happy
it. It's like,
about it.
why, man? For me, was what really got me upset about like Nintendo restrictions. You know how Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 was for like the PlayStation 2 and the PS3 and Xbox and shit, right?
That there's a bounty hunter.
Well, guess what Ultimate Alliance 3 is for? Only for.
Oh, you don't.
Hello? You still there, buddy? Like all of a sudden I heard you say you dumb, and then like
My
your
fucking
mic was.
controller died.
Oh, fuck. But no, Ultimate Alliance 3 is only for the fucking Switch.
Son of a bitch! Fuck, dude. I'm trying to do this bounty, and I come down the hill, I throw a lasso on this chick. Her boy toy, who she was going to kill, fucking starts shooting at me. Then my controller dies,
Oh.
and then I couldn't get my gun out in time, and she ran up and fucking cleaved my dick off.
Damn. That sucks, dude. But no, I was just gonna say though,
Oh, god damn it, you got him.
were you really big into Ultimate Alliance, the hack and slash Marvel game?
What was it? Marvel vs. Capcom?
No, Ultimate Alliance.
Okay, so here's the thing. I played Ultimate Alliance, I think, on the PS3, and then I rented it on the PS2, and my opinion of it changed drastically because it was a very different game. But Ultimate Alliance was still a good game.
Yeah, what kind of stinks though is that Ultimate Alliance 3 is only for the Switch.
If it's good, then I'll allow it. I give the Switch credit solely because the Switch
Well,
kind of made So with Nintendo, their whole thing is that they're trying to make their consoles better and shit, blah blah blah. But they haven't really been able to back it up.
Don't you
But the
manhandle.
Switch, you know, the Switch has kind of made its name for itself, you know. So if
Hear me
things are,
out though. The reason why it kind of irritates the fuck out of me that it's only for the Switch is because Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 was for the PS2, original Xbox, PS3, and the Xbox 360. So why not for Ultimate Alliance 3 being for the Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, like it was for the other
exactly.
two games?
And it's gonna end up being one of those things where it's like
Work him over me.
everybody's just. That's the thing, is that console exclusivity, if it is started, like a series that is console exclusive, if it started, then I allow it. Halo and Halo, Uncharted, things like that. I'm completely fine with those being console exclusive because
Yeah.
that's where they started. The people who made the game, and whether it be Sony or Microsoft, they made a deal. They say, we're going to make this game for your console specifically.
But Ultimate Alliance though got fucking
Yeah,
robbed
it's
when
like
it came to
Ultimate
3.
Alliance. Yeah, Ultimate Alliance was up for everybody, and then Nintendo just came and's like, nope. It's like with Bayonetta.
You sad sack of shit.
It's like, even when Rad Brad talked about it, he's like, I'm not going to play this series solely because I think how they did it is stupid. But the game came out, I want to show you guys some of it, because just to get people interested, because that's what the Rad Brad does.
Right.
He
And
plays
I
the
was gonna
one.
just say the way I look at it, Bayonetta is basically Devil May Cry, but instead of you being like a demon hunter killing demons, you're I don't know who you are exactly, what you are, but instead of you're killing demons, you're killing angels.
Yeah, she's pretty much an Umbral witch.
Ah,
Also,
those.
I will respect Nintendo for this. I give them credit, is that they took a chance with adult content that wasn't super smutty, and they made it work. They made Bayonetta work. She's not like this big, gigantic whore and fucking slutting around, but she's flirty, she's naughty, it's fun, it's not like all up in your fucking face, and it's comedic in a way, because you're kind of
Right.
just like, oh my fucking god, you know, instead of being like, woo, yeah, get it, baby, it's more just like, oh my fuck, dude, come on, man. And that's what makes it fun in a way, at least for me.
Me being like a person who used to play Devil May Cry, I might try out Bayonetta sometime because I heard how similar the gameplay and everything was to.
Bayonetta is good. I recommend Bayonetta. Because if.
Is, is the combat style similar to Devil May Cry?
Oh, yeah, it is. No doubt.
Okay. And no, I'm not talking about the shitty remake Devil May Cry. I'm talking about the OG fucking badass Devil
I
May
will say
Cry
this.
series.
Even before. Because truth be told, I've never played Devil May Cry. But I do have the original trilogy and 4.
That's what I have too. I the only one
Not
I'm missing is
DMC.
5.
I'm not. Because here's the thing. Even before I was into it, I didn't like DMC because I knew who Dante was. I didn't really know much about it, but I knew who Dante was. And that whole change just made no fucking sense to me because I was
Yeah.
like. And then
Foolish me though. I actually played it. I actually beat the game. I don't know why I did, but afterwards I took a basically swore to myself I will never ever touch this game ever again. This
Well,
is
it.
not Dante. This is not Virgil. This is not the original Mongoose. That's not what Rebellion looks like. That's not what his Devil Trigger looks like. You motherfuckers, don't
Yeah.
ever try to remake this game again.
Yeah, because the one thing that they tried to do is they tried to make it serious. You cannot make fucking Dante serious. You can make Virgil serious to a point, but you cannot make fucking Dante serious.
Dude, they changed the characteristics of fucking Virgil and Dante. Like, Dante didn't even seem the same like he normally was. And it's just like, it is.
And, if they made a spin-off, I would have been fine with it. But even young Nick was kind of like, this what? This doesn't make sense. This looks stupid. And young Nick was right.
And me, I'm still that guy who's still wondering why the fuck did I even play the game. I like part of me like still regrets it, but it's like
Well, I think a lot of people wanted it to be interesting and good, but they realized that it was dog shit.
that's what I was hoping. Like, oh, I don't have my Devil Trigger yet. Maybe it'll be like Devil May Cry 3, where like when I get it, it's gonna be like cool. I'm gonna like look like an actual fucking demon like you normally do in Devil Trigger form. No, your hair just turns white. What?
That makes no fucking sense.
No, that's the thing that pisses me off too. It's like his hair is black, and Dante's hair is what color normally? Like silver white, you know?
Just get me there.
But in that game,
No fun at all.
it's like black. By the end of the game, then it starts looking like its natural hair color from the actual series. It's like Capcom.
Is
Fuck
this supposed
you.
to be a stupid fucking origin story that wasn't needed?
And here's the thing: since it's a remake, it's not related at all to the fucking main series, which I'm glad for.
Oh yeah.
Because Dante and Virgil are supposed to be half demon, half human, and that fucked up story, they're half demon, half angel. I'm like, huh? What?
That
This
because
isn't.
the brand that he was started on, Dante is meant to be the goofy, silly guy. He knows he's powerful. He knows how strong he is. And he likes to joke around with it and have fun. But when shit, when push comes to shove, he'll lay a motherfucker out. He'll knock your shit out.
Poor dear.
Yeah, and well, if he's a demon that you're hunting, well, you're good as dead. And like, that's like one of the things. How can you do that to a character? First you say, oh, originally, yeah, he's half demon, half human, and then like for the remake, half demon, half angel. Like, how? What?
Yeah. You cannot change a character dramatically like that without proper setup.
I mean, the only thing I really liked about that game, like, yeah, the combat style was kind of cool. Not really at the same time, because like I had to switch to different weapons to actually hurt certain enemies. It's like, what? No. I mean, I don't mind like switching to different weapons to like change up the style of my fighting to like fuck some shit up a bit faster, or do it in between combos so I can actually get a triple S rating if I wanted to do that. But in the DMC remake, it's like it was like taking a shit. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's like.
The
Yeah.
music, though, I didn't mind the music. That was the only thing I actually didn't mind that much at all. Like, the music was kind of cool. I won't mind.
That's something nice, when a game, when a game even, yeah, the gameplay might be shit, but at least they did something right about it. You can still enjoy part of it.
Like, dude, there's still stuff from the soundtrack I still listen to. Like, Throat Full of Glass. That's a good song by that fucking game. Or it's actually by an actual artist. I forgot the name of it. But I'm pretty sure it's the type of music that Sam listens to, because it's like that, what's the type of dubstep they mix like metal with?
What like
Metal
metalcore and shit,
dubstep? Yeah.
industrial.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Sam listens to that type of shit too.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Arthur, we called him on account of his name.
Well, after it was like years ago, not that many years ago, but it was like when they announced Devil May Cry 5. It's like, oh, you guys are actually to go back to the series that actually meant something to the fans, the
Yeah.
fucking actual community.
I
itself?
have to say though,
Thank you.
I will say this. Dante with the beard, I wasn't for it in the beginning, like with his stubby facial hair. I wasn't all for it, but it grew on me. It definitely looks good.
To be fair, I think one of the reasons why they did that is because, well, one, Dante's probably getting a little bit older. Two, well, just a new look. I don't really mind. I mean, it's the original Dante. I didn't give a fuck.
Well, that's the thing is that, it was that subtle change that, it didn't ruin it, but it was interesting, It's like, oh, now he's got stubby
older
facial
look.
hair.
It's like, hey, Dante, holy shit, looks like,
The one thing I absolutely hated though is that everybody compared him to the one dude from what was that game?
Howdy.
It had the robot. It had the synthetic people that turned human. They were called defects. What was that game called?
Oh, are you talking about Detroit Become Human?
Yeah,
That story,
Detroit.
the narrator, not narrator, but narrative story game slash game, what
Yeah,
the fuck it was called?
yeah. Detroit was good. I'll say that. Detroit was good. But the cop, a lot of people compared them together, and it's like, why the
Okay,
fuck? Why the fuck you
I
gotta
like.
do that? Because now I can't get that image out of my mind.
Damn, why should you tell me that? Now I'm kind of comparing the two.
Yeah, now that you look at them, it's like, fuck. Yeah, I mean, they do look similar, but why the fuck did you have to bring it up?
Why did you have to tell me that? Now I got that stuck in my head. Now I'm actually picturing it. Damn it.
But at least both of the characters were cool. You gotta give them that.
Oh, I still love the fact that they kept the whole Dante's the martial, sarcastic dude that always.
Well, yeah,
I don't know how to put
he's
it.
cocky. You know, he's fucking cocky.
Yeah.
And he's
It's
not.
like, man, my boy Dante's back. It's not the fucking remake bullshit. It's actually
Yeah,
the
he's not.
one.
I'm super emo and I lost my memory and blah 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 blah. I'm a fucking pussy.
It's the Dante that everyone knows and loves.
Yeah.
And then here's the one dead giveaway who the fuck V was. It's like, some people were like, oh, who the fuck is V? I'm like, I got further enough in the game where I just got to the point like, oh, I fucking knew it.
I fucking
I
knew
I,
it.
I knew who fucking V was the whole time. Fuck you. Trying to like confuse other people and me who played like damn near every Devil May Cry game I have at this point.
Yeah, the fans got it. Yeah, the old fans got it, but the new people are like, what the
It's like
fuck?
who's V? And next thing you know, I was like, oh.
Now I get it.